Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stock Market Show. This is your host, Shades. Let's talk about APLD. So, APLD, I still believe this is going to go to 100. Nothing has changed. $100 for sure. No concern on my end about whether it's going to come down. If it comes down, it's nothing more than a dip buying opportunity. A lot of stocks right now, they're not exactly doing much of anything. This one just continues to go up. Look at all the red on the left-hand side. Look at all those red stocks. Look at all that. All that red, and you're seeing strength from APLD. So, I think $50 is next. I think this is on the level of Nvidia in terms of price action, right? Like, it's just going to keep going up. Any dip is just a dip buying opportunity. We'll get to 100. People always ask me, oh, when do you think it's going to get there? And I don't know. I don't really care, quite frankly, how long it takes, whether it's 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, 1 week, whatever. I don't care. It's going to get there. It's up to you as to whether you have the patience to buy and hold. It's also going to be good for swing trades because you can just jump in. I want you to think about what I'm saying. If you genuinely believe this is worth $100, if you genuinely believe this is undervalued, then you should be able to swing trade this with no stop loss, because why would you set a stop loss? If you genuinely believe it's going to go to 100, there's no reason for a stop loss. Because even if you buy here at 30s and it comes down to 20s, you don't care. There's no reason to take the loss because it's going to go to 100 because you really just have that kind of conviction. That doesn't make sense to me. Whenever someone tells me, oh, hey, I really believe in, crypto, MSTR, I really believe in this stock, it's going to go to, 100. But then they get scared once it bleeds out. Like, wait a minute. If you have so much conviction, why are you scared when it's red? If anything, you should be excited to buy the dip. So, and I do have one guy in my Discord. He's still holding APLD from $6, I think he said. So he's up, 6x? And he said his biggest advice to beginners is just to buy and hold if you want the big 6 to 10x. Buy and hold the good ones. Be patient. And that's it. But obviously it's easier said than done. So, and he's thought about taking profit many times, right? It's easy to be in a stock and then be up 100%. But then you're up 200%, 300%, 400%, and you're up so many hundreds of percentages that you're just like, it becomes more and more tempting to take the profit because you're up 5x, 6x. But you really have to have that conviction. Like, yes, I believe this is worth 100. I'm going to hold for the 20x. Well, it wouldn't be 20x, but close enough, right? It would have to go to 120 from $6 to be at 20x. So, I mean, if we break 100, we go to 120, then 150 anyways. Because we just saw Robinhood do the same thing. We saw Palantir do the same thing. Break 100, you go to 120, maybe pull back, then go to 150, pull back, then 180, pull back, then 200. It seems to be the pattern here with these tech stocks. Specifically talking about Palantir and Nvidia, because they're headed toward 200, it seems. So I've seen the pattern. I've seen this before. I believe this is day trade, swing trade it, no stop loss. It just keeps going up. If you genuinely believe this is worth more than where it's at, there's no reason to be scared if it comes down. So that's all I got to say with regards to APLD in terms of why I believe it's worth 100 and why people they overcomplicate it. If you look at the past 11 months worth of PRs, give me 1 second because my cat wants something. All right, he was just being annoying. He was just being a little annoying orange cat. He was just being an orange cat. But you look at the PRs for the past 11 months, and yeah, they've been on top of their game with partnerships, financing, that CoreWeave lease, AI data center lease with CoreWeave in North Dakota. Hyperscale, yeah, like this is it. This is the one. This is the one that's going to go to 100 plus. I don't see how it doesn't. 3 billion Polaris Forge 2 campus. APLD final this additional 150 milliwatt lease with CoreWeave in North Dakota. 5 billion AI factory lease. Like, we're just going to keep getting more and more of these as time goes by, because we're going to need the infrastructure. That's just that's all there is to it. So I mean, if you genuinely believe $100, why would you not swing trade this and just and if you have to hold some red or whatever, you know it's going to come back up because you genuinely believe in that $100 price target. That's just something that I always find weird, that people get scared on red, on something you supposedly have conviction in. So, in terms of levels, let's look at the yearly time frame. Yearly time frame, it was trending, huge breakout. Quarterly time frame, it's 3 quarters now of just upside. 3 quarters of upside. Monthly time frame, at where we're trending. Where this looks, like I said, like Palantir, it looks like Nvidia. It just keeps going up. Month after month. Weekly time frame, looks like we're consolidating here. Maybe this is a bull flag and we break out and go to 50 at this point. Yeah, because every time we've gotten a period of cooling off, we ended up going higher. Cooling off, higher. Cooling off, higher. That's just literally all I'm seeing here on the weekly time frame. Daily time frame, yeah, I mean, it keeps respecting this 50 EMA. And in fact, it didn't come down to this 50 EMA at all this time. So the trend is getting steeper. That's what that means. So yeah, that's just like, you see how bullish this is on the charts and all the PRs that have come out. And somehow there's people who see this and go, I'm scared. I don't want to buy. I think this is the next Palantir. I think everyone's, there's a lot of people focused on BBAI, the next Palantir, quote unquote. But in reality, I think APLD is the next Palantir in terms of price action. $100 guaranteed. There you go. That's all I got to say. I just wanted to make sure to give the people who are still holding the conviction more than anything. Because some people have reached out to me and told me, man, it's because of you that I just continue to hold. You give me the confidence to hold and understand that all this red is just short-term noise. If you genuinely believe in these, if you genuinely believe that it's worth 100 or 200 or whatever your price target is, then what are you crying for? In fact, you should be crying because it is green. You want the blood, you want the pullbacks, you want the red.